So foam rolling for the lower body, what you're gonna need is a small exercise ball, also a foam roll. I'm using the IntelliRoll, I highly recommend it. And then 2 pillows, which we're gonna use at the end of the session. So we're gonna start just by foam rolling our foot. So we're gonna foam roll all the way to our toes, all the way back to our heels. So what we're doing now is we're just warming up and we're kind of firing up our fascia, getting ready for more foam rolling. So just make note how this feels under your leg, connect that mind to your body. We're gonna now place our heel on the floor and the ball just slightly under our toes, and we're gonna shift our weight from left to right. So if you shift your weight backwards, you won't feel as much pressure. If you wanna feel deeper foam roll, you wanna shift your weight forward. So we're gonna move our foot from left to right, shift the weight from left to right. Then we're just gonna bring the ball all the way back to our heel, place our toes on the mat or the floor below us, and we're gonna shift the weight from left to right. Rolling our heel. Then we're gonna roll over our foot again. We're gonna switch sides, do the same exact thing here. So we're gonna roll back to our heel, to the front of our toes. Turning on our lower body. So all our nerves, they are in our foot. That's why this is such a good exercise to start off with. Now we're gonna put our heel on the floor. We're gonna put the ball right below our toes, and we're gonna shift our weight from left to right to make it more difficult to feel deeper foam rolling or deeper fascia release. You're gonna shift your weight forward as well. Great job. Now we're gonna switch and put the ball by our heel, put our toes on the mat or the floor below us, and we're gonna shift or move the ball from left to right. Then we're gonna foam roll or roll over our whole entire foot again. Next, we're gonna grab the IntelliRoll or foam roller, and we are going to roll our calf and hamstrings. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start with one leg. So we're gonna use our upper body to hold up, and we're gonna roll our calf. So we're gonna start with our leg just being straight. Then we're gonna turn our leg so our toes face inward. And we're gonna see if we feel any trigger points. Trigger points are like little lumps, almost little bumps. Then we're gonna shift and turn our toes outwards. And to end this, we're gonna start with the foam roller just right above our heel, just at the bottom of our calf, and we're gonna shift our weight from left to right. So if you find trigger points, stop there. Otherwise, we're gonna find about 3-4 points. Shift the foam roller a little bit higher up to your third point. And then final point right under your knee. Roll over 2 to 3 times. So let's finish this side and finish our hamstring. So now we're just gonna hold up. We're just gonna shift our weight slightly forward so we're able to really roll our hamstrings. And again, make your toes face a little inwards. Legs straight. And then toes facing outwards. If you feel a trigger point, stop there and slightly shift your weight from left to right. Great job. We're gonna switch sides. So now we're gonna do the same exact thing here. We're just gonna start with foam rolling with our legs straight. Then we're gonna make our toes face slightly inwards. Great job. Slightly outwards. See if you find any trigger points. If you find like a specific trigger point, you can start there in just a second. So either start at your trigger point or do this with me where we start right above our heel. We're gonna shift our weight from left to right, so we're kind of pressing into the foam roller, also using gravity. Moving the foam roller slightly more up our calf. So we're doing this about 4 to 5 times each side. A little bit higher. So we're here at the third trigger point, and then we're gonna finish right under our knee, still on our calf muscles, and then foam roll over the whole area. Great job. We're gonna continue with our hamstring. So shifting our weight slightly forward, almost feels like we're leaning forward. And shift your legs so your toes face outwards. Your leg or toes just face straight up into the ceiling and then slightly inward. Great job. Next, we're gonna foam roll the IT band. So the IT band is right below our hip bone and right here above our knee. So there is tension in our IT band. We want tension in our IT band, but we also want to keep it stretched or foam rolled. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here on our side. We're going to go on our elbow. We're going to place the foam roller below our hip bone. And here we're going to shift the weight from left to right. If this ever becomes too much, then please stop. I'm going to do this 4 times. Great job. We're going to lift up. We're going to place the foam roller a little bit down, so closer to our knee. We're going to do 4 trigger points. Left and right. Great job. Lift up again. 1 more trigger point. So this is the 3rd trigger point. And then last one right above our knee. Shifting our weight from left to right. And then we're going to do one thing. If you're able to, foam roll up and down. Great job. We're going to switch sides. Do the same exact thing on the other side. So we're going to start here, coming down on our elbow, placing the foam roller so we're right below our hip bone. I'm going to shift our weight from left to right. This should never be extremely uncomfortable, but there is tension in the IT band. So you should feel a little tension in this area. Let's hold up. Place our foam roller lower so it's closer to our knee. This is the 2nd trigger point out of 4. Great job. Lift up again. 3rd trigger point. And last time, lift up right above our knee. Foam roll over the whole entire area. Up and down. Great job. We're going to do our inner thigh next. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down on our elbow. So come down on our side. We're going to place the foam roller right above our knee. And we are going to roll half our thigh, half our inner thigh. And then we're going to finish up the whole thigh. So we're going to roll from almost like from our knee, halfway up our thigh, inner thigh. And for many, there's like tension right above the knee. So if you feel that, you can foam roll just a little extra there. Otherwise, we're foam rolling from our knee halfway up our thigh. Then we're going to stop. We're going to place the foam roller where we foam roll up half our thigh and go all the way up our thigh to our groin. See if you find any tension here. You can stop where you feel tension and just place your leg down, slightly foam rolling a little bit more. I always have tension here. Great job. We're going to switch sides. So same exact thing on the other side, starting right above our knee, going halfway up our inner thigh. And if you feel tension above your knee, then foam roll there just a little extra. Otherwise, foam roll halfway up your inner thigh. Then we're going to stop. We're going to place the foam roller where we ended our mid-thigh, and roll all the way up to our groin. If you feel tension, place your leg on the mat and foam roll just a little extra where you feel the most tension. Otherwise, we're foam rolling from our inner thigh all the way up to our groin. Great job. Next, we're gonna foam roll our quads, and we're also gonna switch our quads up in 2 different parts. You can do this the whole way from your top of your knees all the way up to your hip area, but we're gonna come down on our elbows. We're gonna lift up. It's like in a plank position, placing the foam roller above our knee, and then we're gonna foam roll so we press our bodies back until we reach mid-thigh. Slightly more. Now we're gonna stop. We're gonna place the foam roller at our mid-thigh, and we're gonna foam roll all the way up to our hip area where our hip flexors are. Before we switch sides, we're gonna foam roll our hip flexors. So our hip flexors are the area where there's tension if we lift up our foot. So it's right below our hip bone. So we're gonna place the foam roller there, right above our hip bone. If you touch your hip bone, you brought the foam roller a little bit too far high up. So we're gonna shift our weight to the left and right. Let's do this one more time. Great job. We're gonna switch sides. So let's start right above our knee, go halfway up our quads. Great job. Let's stop here. Place the foam roller where we stopped, mid-quad, all the way up to our hip flexors. So right below our hip bone. And we're gonna stop. We're gonna place the hip roller right below our hip bone, and we're gonna shift our weight from left to right. Massaging our hip flexors. Great job. I'm gonna release the foam roller. We're gonna grab a small ball. We're gonna use this for our pelvic floor. So where we're gonna place this ball is right within our sit bone. So we are going to sit down and place this ball on your sit bone, and then slightly move so you're between your vulva and your sit bone. So here we just want to feel. This can have tension, so hold yourself up if this becomes too much. And then you can put your legs straight. You can bend this leg. So see whatever feels more comfortable to you. You can also just have both legs straight. So here we want to sit down, and we kind of want to massage. This is like our outer pelvic floor area. You can bend forward, bend backwards, just whatever feels more comfortable to you. So we're trying to massage inside of our sit bones between our vulva and sit bone. And if this is new to you, do this for a shorter amount of time. Otherwise, we just come off the ball and we're gonna switch sides. So place it where your sit bone is, and then just slightly fall off the sit bone so it's between your sit bone and your vulva. And just start with the leg bent. Hold yourself up. Try switching legs so you can feel that you're massaging between your vulva and your sit bone. You can lean back, lean forward. And if this is the first time you're doing this, do this for a shorter amount of time rather than longer. Great job. Next we're gonna do our glutes. I'm going to show you up against the wall and then on the floor. But we're gonna stretch or foam roll our glutes, starting where our hips start, or like the top of our sacrum here. So we wanna place it on our sacrum, and then we wanna press into the ball and roll the ball all the way here to the side where our hip bone is. So we do not wanna roll on our hip bone when we foam roll all the way here to the side. Almost. So we're doing this a few times. One more. Now let's place the ball slightly down. So we're doing 3 areas. So it's like the mid glute. Same exact thing, rolling without touching our hip bone or that line of hip bone. Here we want to relax our jaw, relax our shoulder, try to relax our core and pelvic floor without placing pressure. 2 more. Great job. And now we're placing it as low as we can without the ball dropping. So press into it, foam roll towards your hip bone. Great job. Let's switch sides. Same exact thing here. We're starting up right by the top of our sacrum and pressing towards our hip bone. Two more. Great job. Now we're placing it. So this is point 1, point 2, and point 3. So we're placing it on point 2. Pressing our body weight into the wall or into the ball as much as you're comfortable with. So if you're doing this for the first time, you can be sore, so just ease into it. Do not press as hard into the wall or into the ball. Remember to relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, relax your core, pelvic floor. And the last point, so as low as we can bring the ball without it dropping on the floor. Great job. This we can also do on the floor. So I'm just going to show you just as the final exercise here before we go into dynamic stretching. We would like zigzag all the way down, all the way up. And this can be a great warm-up exercise if you want to add a little bit of foam rolling before you exercise. And switch sides if you did not, just to feel how this feels. Great job. We're going to do a few dynamic stretches. We're going to start with the inner thigh. So if you have lower back pain, I recommend sitting on a pillow. So just to show you, just so you lift your hips up a little, you can also fold your pillow so you're even higher up. We're going to stretch here our inner thigh. We want to keep our thighs on the mat. We're going to stretch over, stretching our obliques, and we're going to do a little bit of upper body rotation. So we're looking slightly backwards, feeling a stretch in our spine and upper back. Let's do one more. Switch sides. Let's do one more. Great job. We're going to stretch our hamstrings next. So I always like just having the foam roller by my side. So we're going to put one leg straight forward with our knees slightly bent, and we're moving our upper body forward, hips back. I'm going to feel that stretch in our hamstrings. So we do not necessarily want to bring forward here, more just slightly forward so we feel that stretch in our hamstring. Then we're going to move our toes up and back so we can feel that calf stretch as well. Great job. Let's switch sides. And if you ever feel the need to stop the stretch or continue with it, then listen to your body. Feel that stretch in your hamstring, down your calf, even here on your shin. Next, we're gonna do the spider lunge. So we're gonna bring the leg here in a 90-degree angle, either keeping our knee here or bringing our knee up, and we're going to stretch down. So the goal is to get our elbows all the way down here. You can bring your knee down. Otherwise, we're just trying to press down here. So listen to your body. Great job. Let's get on all fours, switch sides. And be curious which side you're more flexible, which side is more stiff. So feel that stretch in your hip area, inner thigh, hamstring. Great job. We're gonna do a pigeon pose. So we're bringing this leg here. We're trying to bring the other leg backwards. You can always place a pillow under your glute to help out with this. And then we're just gonna sit in this position. If you're able to, bring your upper body towards the floor. Feel this here in your glute area, inner thigh, hamstrings, quads. And again, if you ever feel the need to get out of position, please get out of it. If you feel the need to stay a little longer, stay a little longer. Otherwise, we're gonna switch sides. So if you wanna use the pillow, so this is what it looks like without the pillow. If you use the pillow, you just put it slightly under your thigh and glute. It gives you a little bit of assistance. Let's get out of this position. Final stretch is the child pose. So you can have your knees together, you can have them apart, whatever works for your body. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna stretch forward, we're really gonna sit on our heels. And here we wanna breathe out into our rib cage, down into our sit bones, into our lower back. And you can place your forehead on the mat or floor below you. Last exercise, I'm going to talk you through just a slight relaxation, and that's why we have these pillows here. So if you have a tight pelvic floor, I highly recommend that you do this exercise. You can do it while you just watch television, just to get into this position. So before we use the pillows, just bring your legs or your feet together and place them here. So it's like you're in a frog position, and feel the tension that you feel in your inner thigh. Then place the pillows so it's elevated, so you're able to feel that you're supported by the pillows, and just feel how you're able to relax those inner thigh muscles. So the reason why we have these pillows, you can also have yoga blocks, is to feel that you're able to relax here. So what is recommended is just to sit here for 3 minutes. But I'm going to talk you into just a little relaxation here. So place your hands on your sides, palms facing up, close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale and just release. And with every exhale, just feel like there's just a wave of relaxation going through you. And just feel how you relax your forehead, and feel how you relax your eyes, your cheeks. You feel yourself relax your tongue and jaw. And you just feel how heavy your head feels, relaxing in the mat or the floor below you. You feel how this relaxation moves down your neck and onto your shoulders. And you can feel how you're able to let go out of the tension that's in your shoulders. Almost just like you let it slip away, or just slip down your arms. You can feel your chest and your arms just feeling slightly heavier. And with each exhale, you relax even more. You can feel how relaxed you are. You can feel your head, your neck, your shoulders and arms completely relaxed. And you feel how relaxed your chest is. You're able to let go of your abs, your back, any and every tension you have in your upper body. The next exhale, you completely relax. You feel the relaxation in your hips. All those little muscles between your sit bones, your pubic bone, your tailbone. You feel how you're able to let go. And you feel how heavy your hips feel as soon as you let go. You can feel your glutes completely relax. And you can feel how nice it is to just let yourself go and let yourself relax. And as you feel your whole upper body and your hip area relax, you can feel how this relaxation travels down your quads, your inner thighs and hamstrings. And with each exhale, you relax even more. You can feel how relaxed your knees feel. And then you can feel this relaxation follow down your calf and your shin, all the way to all 10 toes. And while you lie here, with each exhale, you relax even more. With each inhale, you feel how you breathe. Just even more relaxation into your body. With each breath, you can feel yourself become even more present. Just feel yourself lying here, enjoying lying here. Relaxing even more. And while you lie here in this position, feel free to lie a little bit longer. And as I complete this session with you, I want to thank you for this session, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.